It's table for Bern, 1 round and 4 deals. It's easy to collect, yes, to get all players quickly, and I hope it's easy to watch. Not very long, just 4 deals, and that's it for some around 20 minutes, plus minus. Now, that's interesting. I can collect at least 2 pungs of dragons. 2 dragon pungs, as you remember, it costs 6 points. And I need something like another 2 points. Maybe I'll take another dragon. That will be very nice. But now I can hope for 2 dragons only. No, this third west is useless for me. Where I can get 2 points. Where I can get my 2 points. For example, one voided suit gives me 1 point, and maybe something like outside hand. Let's drop 9. If I take pung of whites, yes, maybe it will be outside hand. 2. Let's drop cracks, I don't need them. The player to my left, an Italian one, collects something interesting, like all pungs. And you never know what she wants, yes. She may wait for anything. 9s are useless for me. Maybe it will be half flush and bams. Yes, I just didn't plan it. But if the wall gives me good tiles, why not? Maybe it will be something like 2 dragon pungs plus 1 voided suit plus waiting. That's interesting. Another dragon, maybe it will be little 3 dragons. I can't hope for big 3 dragons, but little, why not? Yes, now it looks like half flush. Ouch, he needs 5 bams. Or what does he need? Good hand against mine. I hope he doesn't need 7 bams. I think I'll drop this 7 bams, and I'll drop maybe 2 bams as well. If I don't take 2, 3, 4, chow 2, 3, 4, then I'll drop 2. The last 9. What about pungs of bams? I can take pung of 4s, but not pung of 2s. Or chow 2, yes, 2, 3, 4 I take. No, I don't take 2, 3, 4, so I'd better drop 7, yes. And wait for 1, 2, 3. Wait for another dragon. And maybe 4 bams, yes. If pung of 3s is melded, then hardly. Ouch, another red. Yes. So, the player to my right possibly doesn't collect knitting. so I can count for the last red, but okay, let's wait for red. The opposite player takes it. 5 can go to the left. Yes, very nice. And my red was in the wall, my last red. Good. Triple pung, all pungs. Nice hand. Likely not from me. But to get to the first place, I need to collect something good. Maybe from the wall. Now I can think about some chows. I'll drop useless honors and wait for something around 5 dots. 4, 5, 6 or 3, 4, 5. Or maybe 5, 6, 7. Yes, the opposite player dropped 5 rather carelessly, yes. She already saw 2 punks of 5s. Why? Why feed another 5 into possible triple punk? That's a riddle, yes? Or you can name it a mystery. How players drop such good tiles and feed into such good hands. Okay, it can be 4, 5, 6 then. I already have two good chows and cracks. I just need a pair. Yes, let's drop 1. 4, that's interesting. Maybe it will be my pair, and I'll collect 5, 6, 7 and dots. I hardly need the 7. I'd better wait for 2 BAMs as a pair, maybe. Or 8 cracks as a pair. And also it can be something like pure shifted chows. Okay. Then 8s are nice for me. Now you can see, great, 4 dots is safe, that's very important. I plan to drop it, and I can collect either mixed shifted chows or mixed triple chow. You see, I can take 6 BAMs, and wait for either 3 dots or 6 dots. Or vice versa, I can take 3 dots and wait for either 3 BAMs or 6 BAMs. Remember this construction with waiting in both sides. No, I don't need it. Great. You see, I am ready with concealed hand. Now, 6 dots gives me mixed triple chow. 3 dots gives me mixed shifted chows. 2, 3, 4 cracks just allows me to declare 3 dots for declare mahjong with mixed shifted chows. Now I just need to take this 3. It's not very important how many points I take. It's 2 points difference, you see, between mixed shifted chows and mixed triple chow. It's important to take mahjong. It's important to collect ready hand and then declare victory with a with a good hand. Anyway, I have all simples, all chows, and concealed hand. Great. Not from the leader, but it's a victory anyway. Good. I'm very close to him now, to the leader, to my left. Mixed triple chow. All chows, all simples, concealed hand, yes. Very good. Very good, and what about this? What about this? Somebody will collect half flush here, yes, but not me. I don't think about half flush. Only if I take something good from the wall now, I can go for half flush. I need good reasons for it. 2. Let's see. I'd rather collect something like mixed shifted chows or mixed triple chow. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, for example. Or 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. I wait for something in BAMs now. 4. Okay, let's drop this. Maybe it will be half flush now. Yes. Maybe it will be half flush because I get good tiles and dots. 6. That's it. Let's drop this one firstly. What about this? No, nothing interesting. 5. Yes, I need this 5. Let's see what about it. Pang. So it will be half flush. Because I can't hope for the last 5. I'm rather far from ready, you see. And I'd better go for half flush now and don't think about the last 5 BAMs. 3. 3. Another 3. Pair of 3s, yes. It can be something like all pungs instead of half flush. Just all pungs. Pung of greens, 1 voided suit. It can be something like 3 concealed pungs. That's interesting. If I see... Okay, let's take it. I'd better collect half flush quickly. I can take pung of 7s, for example. Not Kong, of course, but pung of 7s. Nobody knows that I have concealed pung of greens. I dropped useless north, you see. Yes, great. The player to my left collects pungs. Maybe he has 2 4s. Maybe he wants something like mixed shifted pungs. No, sorry, I can't risk. Maybe he has mixed shifted pungs. Maybe he has 2 4s. And I have another 2 4s. And if I change my weighting, I'll feed him these 4 dots. So it's better to remain with this not very convenient weighting, but it's safe. I can take the last 7 dots. Or I can take 4 if he doesn't need it. Or I can take it from the wall at least. So, the player to my right possibly collects dots. Maybe she has my 7. No, I don't need it. The player to my left doesn't need dragons. One. That's it. Maybe she collects something like lower tiles. She hardly collects all types, yes. Maybe she collects just pungs. Okay, that was pung of 3s, which I didn't need. And who can give me my 7? Maybe the player to my right can give me my 7. White is useless. We'll see in the end what the player to my left waited for. I suspect that he has 4s. No. Yes, it's better waiting for 2 and 5, but it's rather dangerous. Dangerous to give him 4. Great. Self, tile hog. No, he wasn't ready. 4 dots was to the opposite. And the player to my right collected pungs, but she was rather far. Nice. I collected this hand by self, and I have 100 points now, and 5. Very good. I can think about mix straight now. You see, 1, 2, 3 cracks, 4, 5, 6 dots, 7, 8, 9 bends, and all types also. Even if I don't collect mix straight, I can hope for all types. All types. Or, yes, let's drop useless tiles. It's a kind of disguise. You see, if I melt punk of wests and drop east, it's too obvious that I go for all types. Now I can pretend that I go for half flush and bends. And the player... yes, the player to my left. Just very emotional. Just a very emotional guy who doesn't like to lose. Nobody likes to lose, of course, but in Mahjong you usually lose than win. I can drop this east, by the way, safely. Even if you collect something like 6, 7 deals in the full game and 16 deals, it's very good. You are very lucky to collect 6 or 7 deals. 8, 9, 10 is exceptional luck. It's a very, very rare thing. Another rare thing is several victories in a row. 3, 4 are not very seldom, but 5 victories in a row are rather seldom, you see. I only saw that very few times. 5 victories in a row. In real time, tournaments when you can see the sheet, the protocol sheet, and you can see that one player took mahjongs. How many mahjongs a player collected and in what order. Yes, either in a row or not in a row, so to say. Yes, of course. What about 7? I can be afraid now only of the left player's self. White. No. Somebody needs it. Okay. To the right, not to the left. That's good. And nobody collects dragons. Nobody collects little or big 3 dragons. So it's just good. 4 can go to the right, yes. And the player to my left possibly collects lower tiles. Or maybe he collects... No, he hardly collects... pure straight. Maybe he wants mixed straight. This can go to the right, yes, yes. He collected all types, and here we can see all types as well. Okay, anyway, I remain at the first place with my good hands. The opposite player collected mixed shifted chows or mixed triple chow. She waited for 7 dots, or she waited for... and she waited for 8 cracks, yes. She didn't need 5 cracks. But why she dropped it, I don't understand. That's curious. Maybe she wanted to go for upper 4 firstly, but changed her mind. Not a very easy hand. What about the last 7? Let's take a look at this interesting hand. 7 dots. The last one, да? Yes? The last 7 dots. Last tile 4. All simples, you see. Another 2. That's 6. Closed weight 7 and mixed double chow 6, 7, 8 and bams we have. She had that's 8 even from discard, but she needed strictly the last 7 dots, and all we can see is 7 dots to my left. Here you see the player to my left just dropped this 7 dots. She needed to wait for 3 more. Well, thanks all.